Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to try and transform my bathroom mirror, my round bathroom mirror, into like a floating mirror by adding LED light strips behind it. So because this is gonna be in the bathroom, I looked for LED light strips that are rechargeable. So I went onto Amazon and I found this one. By the way, my mirror in the bathroom, I also found it on Amazon. It's called like a Zenaida wall mirror. Yeah, this one, I got this also from Amazon. I've already opened it, so the stuff is not inside, but this is a rechargeable LED strip light, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so what's good thing about it is obviously it's rechargeable. Even though it's attached to the wall, all you need to do is remove this bit and you can charge this anywhere you want. And this is the power cable that comes with it, and you just plug it into any USB charging socket. And also it comes with these clips that you can stick to the wall to tidy up the cable. And the other thing that's good about this is it makes it easy to attach and detach this little gadget here to the wall whenever you need to recharge it or whenever you're ready to use it again. It actually attaches. So basically this is a magnet, and basically you stick this on one side and then stick it onto the wall, and that's how it attaches. So you basically just stick it on the wall through this magnet right here. Or actually, I don't know if this is a magnet. This is probably just the metal bit and the magnet is probably inside. But yeah, basically that's what you do. Okay, so now here, this is the other thing that I like about this thing is, apart from it being rechargeable, it also has motion sensor. So it has 3 settings here. So there's off, and there's that like sort of sun looking symbol, and there's the moon. So off, obviously it's not gonna be turned on. And then if you switch it, okay, so this bit would be the motion sensor one. So we're just gonna wait for the lights to turn off, and then we're gonna test out the motion sensor. So how long the light stays on depends on the settings that you select here. So there's 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and 380 seconds. So you basically just select which setting you want. Same as here. So when it's on that, that's the I'm actually gonna put it down because every time I move it's probably sensing that it's motion. Yeah, so when it's on here, the sun looking symbol, that's a sensor. And then if you select the moon one, then that's gonna be on. Actually, that actually already worked there, but I moved. So that's how good the sensor is. I think the sensor works up to 115 degrees from it. So for 5 meters, as far as 5 meters and up to 115 degrees angle. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna try and not move and try that sensor again. So as you can see, it's turned off. And there you go. I waved my hand, I moved, so it sensed it and it turns on. And then, like I said earlier, if you don't want it to work with the motion sensor and you just want to keep the light on, then you select the moon mode. So that is our rechargeable strip light, and it's called like a LuxJet brand. I think this is around 12 to 13 pounds on Amazon when I got it. This is only like about 1.5 meters long, but they do have longer ones. But since I'm just gonna put it behind my mirror in the bathroom, I didn't really need a long one. And you can use it anywhere. You can use it for whatever, cabinets and all that stuff. Now, this one is what I'm going to use to attach my strip lights onto and place it behind my mirror. And this is basically a wooden hoop for embroidery that I got from Hobbycraft for about £4.50. You can probably get it a lot cheaper somewhere else, but I was in Hobbycraft and I just didn't want to wait anymore, so that's why I got it. Let's try and do this project, shall we? Usually when people make DIY float mirrors, or you know, mirrors with light behind it, they would actually attach the lights right on the back of the mirror. But I feel like I might be able to get away with not attaching it, like gluing it permanently onto the mirror. I might attach it with probably just a double-sided tape for the time being, but at the same time I might just add like a string, because this one is for embroidery. There is this part here where I can hang a string and then hang it behind the mirror. So we'll see if that's gonna work out. But first, let me take out my strip lights. So 1.5 meters long. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to determine where I want the wire to be on my hoop, because I want it on a certain position on the wall in the bathroom near the mirror. So I want it sort of above the mirror. So since that is the case, I want the wire to be up here or somewhere up here, so that if I place it on the wall, then it's not going to be too far like that. So let me just see how I'm gonna get this all around. I'm just gonna figure out if this is going to, so I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna start sticking it on. I'm not going to cut my strip lights anymore, and I'll just let it wrap around. But basically, if you can see this other side here, this is where I want the wire to end up, because I'm gonna put my sensor above, slightly above, on the right hand side of my mirror. I'm only going to remove the red bit that covers the adhesive up to a certain point, and then I'll just wrap the rest. I'm gonna cut this here just so I know where to start. Okay, and I'm gonna remove. Oh, you have to be careful, because you don't want to remove the whole double adhesive on it. So this is just a double adhesive, so you just want to remove the actual red bit and not the white bit. Okay, here we go. So that's the only bit that's supposed to come off. The white stuff should stay. So I'm gonna stick it on here. Slowly peel away as I go around my hoop, because once I start overlapping them, the part that overlaps, I want the sticky bit covered, so I don't want them to actually stick onto the strip light itself. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut the red here.
Which I accidentally removed on the part that I don't want it to be removed from. So put it back. Come on. There we go. So just securing, making sure that it's on tightly onto the root. And now, for the rest of the way, I'm just going to make this overlap.
And maybe remove some of the adhesive, and then I'm gonna uncover some of the adhesive, just a tiny bit. Just so I can secure that there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I've moved upstairs. So this is the back of my mirror. So that's gonna be on the right hand side when it's hung. So I have this little thing that you can find it anywhere. Like I found this in like one of the cups that the kids don't use anymore. But obviously this needs adjusted, which I'm gonna be doing. But basically you just need some kind of a strong string to help support our lights. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and center this, right? And there. Let's test out what the lights look like anyway with what I've done. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I brought with me some double-sided adhesives here. It's not going to be the main support to hold it at the back of the mirror, because obviously, like I said, I'm going to be hanging my LED light on the same screw that I'm going to be hanging my mirror. But this is just basically to keep it in place so I know where my light would go on the back of the mirror. Won't be able to show you hanging it because I don't have my tripod yet, my good tripod. So basically this is where you hang it on like a hook or a screw on the wall, and I'm just gonna include this little string here hanging together with it. You know, you get the idea. Okay, so I have hung it now, and there's our wire. What does it look like? It's not too bad. Now I'm going to try to attach my sensor probably over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the double adhesive on the wall or on the tile. Hopefully it stays there on the tile, and then the round metal bit, and then we'll see what it looks like after. And there you go. There is my DIY floating mirror effect. And yeah, so I've attached it there. Now if I need to recharge it, I just need to take that rectangular part of it and charge it up, and then attach it again to the wire, and it's gonna be ready for use. But that is my floating mirror with the light on. You can't really see, but that's just because my light is really bright. But that's what it looks like without the light on. So there you go. That's the motion sensor working, as you saw. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. So it's off again, and let's try and walk. And there you go. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye!
Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and if you like this one, give it a thumbs up and share.